You guys want to do some of the memorable quotes of 2007?
Oh, why wouldn't we?
Most end-of-year lists suck, but this one's all right. I mean, some of the crazy things that have been said in the past year. We could do the top. We could do the top 5.
Oh, can we do 10?
Well, we could do the top
300.
6. We could do. How about this? We could do number 6. We could do number 5. We could do number 3, number 2, number 1. We're missing number 4, and we're missing 7 through 10. Can't find the quotes anymore, audio-wise. Well, maybe because they were in print.
All right. I didn't think we were doing audio. That's great. That makes it better.
We can't play the audio for.
For some of these, we can. Others were in print. That's why, or we'd have all 10, I guess. I mean, if you want, Jimmy, you want to start with number 10 there on the list?
Okay.
Ow.
10. I think as far as the adverse impact on the nation around the world, this administration has been the worst in history.
Who do you think said that, Patrice O'Neill? It's one of the top quotes of 2007, number 10. What do you think said that?
Oh, boy. What's the guy that does radio? Al, the guy that does radio, he was on Trading Places.
Al Franken.
Al Franken says.
No.
Al Franken.
I don't know. I took a
He
guess.
had one line in Trading Places, too.
Yeah.
He was in the very last scene with the gorilla. That was Al Franken. He, get a walk-on.
Right.
No, I'll say this. It's a former president.
Ooh.
Oh, Jimmy Carter.
That hint. That was an unfair hint.
Why? There's only 4 left. I figured if you went from Al Franken, I had to get you close.
Yeah, we
had to pull us in.
We can't do this all day. This is supposed to be 10 quick minutes there, Patrice.
The next one would have been Richard Pryor.
Right.
Richard Pryor said it.
George Carlin, moving slowly toward President Carter. Jimmy, all right, it's going well so far. Number 9.
I think so. People always tell me I'm a hit on the quotes.
Yeah, sure.
All right, number 9. I mean, you got the first mainstream African-American who's articulate and bright and clean and a nice-looking guy. I mean, that's a storybook, man.
Rush Limbaugh.
No.
No. It's another candidate, I believe, right?
Yeah, very good.
It is.
The quote is, I mean, you got the first mainstream African-American who is articulate and bright and clean and a nice-looking guy. I mean, that's a storybook, man.
Man.
The guy from Die Hard 2 that played the boss in Die Hard 2.
Okay, name?
Fred Thompson.
Yes.
It was him.
Oh, I thought you were kidding. No.
No.
I think you were joking about just like Hans Gruber.
It's Hans Gruber, the FBI.
Fred Thompson.
No, it's
Come on, just stop biding
what's
time.
that guy?
I think man was the hint, right? The big hint, man.
No, that was that was the quote.
Oh, I thought you was
Ron Paul.
You're just biding your time, and there's no reason for it.
Paul R. Nelson.
He said Biden your time.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Joe Biden your time.
I thought it's water at the end.
Oh, what an ass.
Oh, my God.
Didn't even get that hint.
He's just biding his time.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
I thought he was just I thought Jimmy was just being an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, why is he saying that twice?
It's a tough one.
Top quotes of 2007. Number 8 there, Jimmy.
These are the top quotes in terms of popularity?
Or just or the ones you
Sure,
go,
right,
yeah,
you know.
It doesn't mean anything, really.
Yeah.
No.
I have a wide stance when going to the bathroom.
Jimmy Norton.
That's right. We all know who that is.
Yeah, Larry Craig, of course.
Number 7. I'm not going to get into a name-calling match with somebody who has a 9% approval rating.
I know who that is. That's your girl.
Who?
Your homegirl there, the big...
Condoleezza?
No, the white woman that called the other guy a sissy.
Ann Coulter?
Yes.
No, I do love her for that.
Oh, all right.
This is Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid trashing Dick Cheney.
That's a quote. What are these
That
quotes?
stinks, I know.
Who knows these? Where are the good quotes?
I thought that was Ann Coulter talking about getting into a battle with that dude, John Edwards.
Yeah, that was a quotable quote. You're right.
All right, well, here's number 6.
quote.
Number 6 we got audio for. Hopefully it'll help the bit.
Okay. Yeah, because so far, let's be very honest. This bit is writhing and dying slowly.
These quotes stink. What happened
horrible.
to Where's the Beef?
Well, we got some of those where's the beef moments coming up.
Jesus.
Rudy Giuliani. I mean, think about it. Rudy Giuliani, there's only 3 things he mentioned in a sentence, a noun and a verb and 9/11. I mean, there's nothing else. There's nothing else.
Jerry Seinfeld.
That's Joseph Biden.
Again? Biden this time?
Oh,
He's like the Beatles of quotes.
This guy doesn't stop.
he's having a good time.
Whitney Houston of quotes. Joe Biden. He's fantastic.
Here's number 5.
I don't recall either. I have no recollection of knowing when that occurred. I don't recall the specific mention of this conversation. I don't recall Mr. Senator. I don't recall any dissent.
Wow.
I don't recall, and I don't recall whether it was Mr. Mercer who presented me the number. There are two that I do not recall knowing in my mind.
Boy, he doesn't recall a
Our
lot.
staff.
Rock.
Wow.
I don't recall. That's the I don't recall guy. Former U.S. Attorney General Alberto Gonzales' repeated response to questioning at a congressional hearing about the firing of U.S. attorneys. Number 4, you got, Jimmy. Hopefully.
You sure it's not different categories?
Well, number 4
Really?
is
Political.
number 4. We do have audio for, and it's a "Where's the Beef" moment, but we can't play the audio.
You're kidding. We can't play that, right? You're joking.
I don't know if we can.
We didn't check that already?
Did we check on that one?
Of course we can play that.
We don't have it, so I'm assuming we can't play it.
Do we know?
Oh, okay. Then I know what number 4 is.
Do you know
All
what
right.
number 4 is? What we're
Just got
referring
me.
to? One of the top quotes of 2007, Patrice O'Neill. We have audio.
Oh, of course.
We have audio of it, but we cannot play it.
Would I be dare to say Donnie Imus?
Donnie Imus is number 4, the top quote of 2007.
The fact that should be probably the number 1 or not at least number 2 quote, only because it was so overplayed. I mean, who doesn't? It changed. People went on a racial tear after that. Of course, it was an important quote.
Yes.
This one should ring a bell. Ring Olivio. Little honeymooners reference. Thank you.
All right. Number 3, top quotes of 2007. Here we go.
مطلقا ما در ایران اولا همجنس
In Iran, we don't have homosexuals like in your country.
Probably my favorite of the year, by the way. Then the students just openly laughing at the guy.
I will say the translator.
Right.
Is that, no?
The Iranian president there that most people can't pronounce his
I'm
name.
Ahmadinejad, I think. Ahmadinejad.
Yeah, there you go. So he made an ass of himself. All right, we're up to, the runner-up quote of the year. This is just exciting, huh?
I'm the edge of my seat.
You are, right?
Yeah, because I just want to leave. I'm bored.
No.
It's at the edge of my seat.
Right now in offices all over, they're probably pointing at each other. No, I know what the first quote is.
I know what it is.
Yeah, we're stirring up some stuff here.
And for the people that are ready to turn the dial, you're going to be stupid because we're going to come back strong with what I hold in my hand here. That's all I'm going to say. All right? We have an office moment that we're going to be playing for everybody.
All right.
See, we got to break out the gold to save this segment. Here's the top quote of 2007, the runner-up quote of 2007.
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. What a dope.
How do you not just want to have really rough sex with that person?
Choke her out.
I want to bang the dumbness out of her. So she throws up and something stupid looking comes out of her mouth.
She's perfect.
Oh, she's as dumb as they come.
Just give her the laundry to do and give her a grocery list. She's perfect.
Walks in
A
circles.
dummy.
Wow. That's Miss South Carolina? Miss Teen USA South Carolina, yes.
Now, how old is she?
Like 17, probably. Or
Was she?
18.
Yeah, 18.
Or maybe 19.
I think I know number 1.
You do?
If I'm not crazy.
What do you think?
What?
I think I might have. I think, or maybe it's some other list, but the guy that goes, "Don't tase me, dude." I swear to God, that's number 1 on some list somewhere. "Don't tase me, dude," is like very high on some list.
I think it was bro.
Don't tase me, bro.
That's why I'm laughing. Yeah.
Don't tase me, bro.
For knowing the top quote, you kind of got the key word wrong.
Don't tase me, bro.
Is that it?
Don't tase me, dude.
Don't tase me, dude.
Don't tase me, champ.
Don't tase me, bro.
Tase me, pal.
Don't tase me, buddy.
Don't tase me, chief.
Don't tase me, guy.
You know that quote.
Not one black person had a quote this year. Huh? Good Jesus.
No.
Oh, why do you always
The
have
white
to make,
list.
Why do you have to make it a black-white thing every
Well,
time?
how about Asian? Any quotes from anybody other than white people?
No, just white
We
people
run the
make
media. What can I
memorable
tell you?
quotes
Oh,
for some reason.
Ahmadinejad had a quote.
Yeah, she's,
Evil dictator had a quote.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Well, here's the number one quote of.
You're a petty dictator, by the way. I
2007.
thought was a good quote too by Bollinger, the
Yeah.
whatever the guy's name is.
Oh.
Here's the.
Believe me, I bombed internally as it came out.
Did you hear the confidence leave it?
Bollinger.
He said that like the girls said children.
I realized that I didn't know what I was like his name, but even if I did, it would have been a boring point. So now I'm boring / stupid.
Enough.
Here's your top quote of 2007.
Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me.
There you go. Patrice had it.
That's bigger than Imus, huh? Yeah. Wow.
Well, that's
They
how.
tried to hide Imus in the middle there.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why these lists are stupid.
I'd say Imus should have been number.
What?
Oh.
Number 3.
Oh, freaking Drew Boogie's going to do a little something with that.
Nice.
Off the cuff.
Look at that.
I just threw it at him. And
That's how he works.
We'll see what he comes up with.
Are there any black quotes? That's a good point. There were no black people.
No black people.
They don't really say anything interesting.
Stick 'em up.
How about
Stick 'em up. Who says that anymore?
I ain't here to sell no books. That couldn't have been up there.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Oprah. I ain't here to sell no books.
I didn't hear that.
Oprah. What?
I'm sure Michael Vick had a couple good quotes as he's strangling a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Somebody.
Come here, boy.
Right.
Just a whistle.
Well, you're giving me crap? Have you watched your own video podcast, you creep?
Creep.
Talking to the kitten like you do?
I love
PatriceO'Neill.com for his
Who doesn't
video
love a
podcast. They're terrific. He did a little Michael Vick scoop skit or whatever. All right, we're done with that. That was.
Oh, please.
Oh, let's.
I think that was kind of interesting, though. How can you tell when people out there just... I know you read these things, but how can you really tell? Maybe people are going, hey, I want to know what the quotes are.
What is that quote?
Honestly,
How do you know when it stinks?
honestly, when you do like countdowns, even if it sucks, people have to stay tuned because it's something inside of them. Like, hey, I just need to know what number one is, and they don't even know why, but they just know they have to.
You
listen.
gotta listen to hear what number one is.
It's an old radio trick.
Well,
Yeah, no, you probably...
We try not to break it out too often, but it does work.
That's right. We're gonna do
What
the
we
top
should
10
have done
times
was
we've broken
we
that
should have
out.
went, hey, number one after the break and make them sit through commercials, but we're not gonna do that today. Let's go to Paul in Virginia. Paul, what's up?
Hey, boys. How's it going?
Hey.
Of course, Patrice, no black people have been any quotes of the year. You just had 2 of them about y'all.
What just happened to me?
I don't know.
what happened?
Black people.
Something happened to me just now. I don't know what
He
happened.
was saying that a couple of the quotes involved black people somehow, which was obviously Imus's quote. And what was the other one, sir?
And Joseph Biden about how clean Obama was.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, white people's ridicule is counted as us making
Yeah, what
white
the hell?
people's disgust of us is counts as a quote we made.
Yeah, I don't think that counts.
Yeah, we learned that from you, Patrice. I mean, come on.
Learned it from you, okay?
All right, thank you, sir. Let's go to Jared in Boston, listening on BCN. Jared, what's up?
Hey, boys, how you doing?
Hey.
I got a Patrice. I got a black man's quote for you.
Go ahead.
Which way's north? Linger longer.
Yeah, it's being suggested by a few people on Instant Feedback that we should say good morning to all the people waking up from their comas.
Oh, wow.
Because they got knocked out sometime in the summer, and they're finally waking up to Christmas music.
We always talk about that in the summertime when you're walking around and some gentleman might come up to you and ask you for the time or ask which way is north or just any question on the street. And as you turn to point or look at your watch, for a split second, you feel a little stinging. You hear a ring in your ears. It's probably 90 degrees out on the streets of New York. And then the next thing you know, you're slowly waking up and you hear a little Christmas music. No, I didn't set it up long enough to actually have a god effing Christmas song maybe queued up.
I got it right here.
Oh, goody. A little Christmas music.
Which way is north?
Oh, well, let me see. It's
I'm just... Wait a minute, it was just 90 degrees.
I was just getting my fireworks for the 4th of July.
Is that your Negro hitting you on the head with something, Rob?
Yeah.
Black people don't hit you. When have you ever heard of somebody getting hit in the head with one of those blackjacks and then you're in a coma?
It's a cobblestone.
Well,
what do you watch, Kojak?
It's usually...
Where they chop you on your neck and you pass out? It's not Hawaii 5-0. No one does that.
It's usually a homeless guy.
Karate chop to the shoulder.
Right.
Hi-ya, and you're sleeping.
And you go to sleep.
Well, let's hear it again.
The Spock pinch?
Look, you're a good Samaritan. You're just trying to tell this fine gentleman which way is north. It's the 4th of July around there, 4th of July weekend, and this is what happens.
Yeah, which way is north?
Oh, well, let me see. It's
And then just saying into the Christmas music because he's finally waking up from his coma.
He wakes up, he looks out the window, it's snowing out, and he's like, wait a minute, what? It was just hot. It was just 90 degrees.
You don't even know how awful you are. This is implying. It even adds to more white hysteria.
All right.
It's just arbitrary homeless black men will knock you out and put you in a coma now. When are you going to stop?
Hey, we're allowed.
You don't think that happens, that people ask you a question to distract you and then punch you in the side of the head?
A homeless black man hitting you over the head?
Well, who said he's homeless?
I've never heard it.
No, I said homeless people.
Oh, he said homeless people.
No, Ant's talking about just the...
And no,
I'm just
black,
talking about getting,
black people don't hit you over your head and knock you out and take your
the
money.
sucker punch. That's the sucker punch.
No one does that.
I've seen it on security videos.
Yeah.
You walk up, you're saying hi, hello, and then some dopey idiot turns his head and points, and bam, the overhand right to the top of his head, and that guy is out until winter.
I reject that. That's a scene from Crash. I reject that. I just reject it.
I reject that because it was in a movie.
What white people say at every level. It's just
good for you.
I don't hear it.
It's just our dumb bit, Patrice, and it's based on the fact that we get up very early. And we have to walk into the building, and there's some suspicious people around.